Hello everybody, Manly is here, and welcome to another episode of Cronos, the New Dawn. And we had just received our trusty bolt cutters that we can now use to progress the main mission and access the elevator. So let's go and do that. But before we set off, make sure that we're kind of as full up as we can. Got that. Oh, let's make sure we have our flame. Okay. And double check our energy. So I can buy a bit more handgun ammo. Or shotgun shells. I think I'm okay. I'd rather save my energy at this point for upgrades. Okay. Let's head in.
Procedure successful.
Oh, this one isn't a voice thing. Okay. Vulnerable to fire, shell, compromise. I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition. It may have something to do with the strong time oddity influence. I'm retreating to the hub. If I fail, I shall try to terminate function in a place that is easy to reach. Fire. It was vulnerable to fire. Such is our calling. Alright. Good to know. If it's vulnerable to fire, should I upgrade then my burning time on my torch? Okay, I don't have any cores to do that. No matter. And let's head up and fight this monster. I don't like the fact that my light goes out. Let's push away all these furniture pieces. Okay, there's something that I have to build there. Enough scraps right now. I don't. I need one more scrap for that torch fuel, so we're gonna have to make sure that we aim for explosive barrels and things of that nature. Not missing anything, am I? I don't see anything that I can get. There's exactly where I need to be. Damn it. Scared the shit out of me. A man who changed. Something has crawled into Edward's brain. It's the only explanation for his insane theories. At first, I thought he was joking, but he really seems to believe them. I don't know if I should be scared or worried, but he's seriously starting to creep me out. I told him to stop, but it only seemed to make it worse. He hardly seems like the Edward I knew. Maybe this place is getting to him too. I'm afraid he'll do something dangerous soon. A. I wonder if this A is this orphan that we're about to encounter. Metal scrap and a small patch medium. Came in on that ladder. I have to get over there. Nothing else here, right? No. So I'm glad I got that torch fuel, because now I can make 1+1. Let's see. See, it wouldn't let me craft that torch fuel. It's not letting me craft it. Any other explosive items? Yeah, we got one here. Kind of SOL right now. So it wouldn't let me fabricate that torch stuff. Which is rather annoying because I had the materials for it. And had I been able to do it, it would have allowed maybe a bit of a more successful run. Let's see. Okay. We have 3. See, it's not. I think I have to use like my. Where's my mouse cursor? So if I go into here, I'd probably have to use my mouse and keyboard. Okay, there's that. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to do it until I run out completely. Yeah, so... you have to be careful of those traps too. Go.
Threat eliminated.
Nice. We get 1,000 energy for our efforts. Yeah, had I been able to effectively make those torch canisters, I think I would have had them that first time, because I botched blowing those up correctly and then taking advantage of them. So not bad. Not a bad boss at all. Definitely challenging in holding you to this kind of confined area. Because he had a skill that when he would teleport, he would lay a trap. And if you go through that trap, it would damage you and slow you down. And then he had another skill. Oh, nice. +1 torch fuel too. That would chase you and send out kind of like a homing thing and damage you that way. Alright. Looking pretty good on ammunition, torch pods. Anything in the bathtub? No. Hopefully that's the last of that creature. storage here. This is floating. Terrible things. Things got dangerous. He came to me yesterday, all shaken and angry. He talked about terrible things. He said they have to happen, that there is no turning back. I'm afraid of him, but I'm also afraid for him. Doesn't he understand that he needs help? I would think that he is obsessed with me, but no. He keeps saying that they will come for him. Who? What has he done? I feel sorry for him. Am I being stupid? Is he manipulating me? Am I in danger? I tell myself to stay away from him, but he's the only friend I have left, the only friend I deserve. He told me we won't need to go, but if he comes today, I won't open the door. I won't. I can't. A. So maybe that was his friend, or her friend, Edward. This mysterious A. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Find the right position with L in order to make the timer start with the largest amount of light. Continue to hold L in that position until the rift opens.
Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target, Edward Wisniewski.
Alright, so task completed. And now we have to find the target, Edward Wisniewski.
It's all music tapes. Worthless.
Well, to hell. The rumor has it that the Soviets had made a disturbing discovery in recent months. The controversial project led by an individual named Mr. Azakov, and the attempt to drill the deepest borehole in history has faced a fatal accident. When the drill reached just over 14 kilometers, it suddenly stopped and started to melt, leading to an explosion killing most of the crew. Though the communist authorities try to deny the occurrence of such disaster, the few surviving scientists are very vocal about it. They also mention hearing unbearable, tormented screams coming from the depth. Could they really have dug the well to hell? It's the marker. Let's see, Pats. Aliens, no ship. Okay. This person. Okay, so this is all aluminum foil. I guess he was trying to make some sort of Faraday cage. Interesting. 1954 news clipping. Unexplained murder in one of New Dawn's blocks. After his wife reported her husband missing a few days earlier, the body of Joseph K. was found in the basement of his own apartment building. At first, it was thought that he had died of natural causes, but strange marks around the head of the deceased allowed speculation of murder. The man's body was discovered by two children. Unfortunately, due to their age, the police were unable to gather statements that would help the case. The two were entrusted to the care of a psychologist. Let's look in here first. The kitchen. Simple setup. Open your eyes. Independent bulletin. Revolt. More and more people disappear from the streets every day. They will try to tell you it's some mysterious disease, an unknown sickness, but we know the truth. We know what they did. Open your eyes. Under no circumstances should you go to the hospital or to those kill camps, or, as they call it, temporary medical facilities. Do not take any injections nor medicine provided by the government. Do not let them fool you. It's kind of haunting. Bathroom. Blood and snow. Disappearance in the mountains. A group of hikers has been declared missing after an unsettling discovery in the Tatra Mountains. Last Friday, a young couple from Krakow stumbled upon an abandoned campsite near the Zimna cave. They noticed devastated tents that had been cut from the inside. They also found some clothes scattered around the site and, what's most disturbing, traces of blood on the snow. After they notified the authorities, the site and the hiking trail were taken out of use. The search is underway. Is there anything behind there? Probably not. Angela's birthday party. Okay, this must be A. Rodzny Angeli, 8/11. Angela's birthday party. What is her significance other than leaving us notes? "666!" exclamation mark. Eye there. Eyes everywhere. A new beginning. Everything is progressing exactly as I predicted. I have to act fast. I'm putting the final touches and preparing for when this whole fucking whorehouse goes up in flames. These fucking hypocrites will regret not joining me when there was still time. Their existence is worthless. It makes me sick. She's the only thing I care about. It is for her that I do all the backbreaking. When she joins me, she will appreciate it. We will start anew. A new dawn. I get it now. Strange note. He would come to Observer, and it's a series of dates. 10/10/1981 has an exclamation point on it. Angela's birthday. What do we have? You did it. I knew you would figure out the code. If you're reading this, I've probably disappeared under unexplainable circumstances. Don't look for me, but there is still hope for you. In these plans, I included all the information for survival. First of all, you need to go to the shelter. I've been preparing that place for some time. This is because I know what will happen. That fucking tyrant with the broom doesn't even look there. It's the perfect place.
Gathered enough data. The shelter. The girl. These are worth looking into.
Somebody's knocking at the door. Oh, shit.
Something's wrong.
Okay, I didn't like that. As you can see, everything's very well put together now. Can't go into any of these other places. missing. Angela Wozniak. Oh, jeez. That scared the shit out of me.
I know you're there. I can still hear your steps. Give her back. Give me back my little angel, Edward.
You called for Edvard. I am here to find him.
Finally! They've sent someone for this filthy freak. I'm sure he took her. Yes, that little stinky fuck. He took my daughter. Oh, do you know anything about my poor baby? About my poor angel?
Focus your attention. Why would Edvard take your daughter?
That no-good bastard. He used to harass us all with all kinds of gibberish. He talked about experiments, about the end, about death. God knows what he meant. Maybe he's holding her somewhere, doing God knows what to my girl. Lord have mercy. Will you help me? Will you bring her back to me? I'm so worried about her.
Don't be. It changes nothing.
Oh, I beg you, bring her home.
Do not interfere. Step inside and lock the door. Incidental contact has been made. The woman was blind. It's one of the symptoms. I have to remain cautious.
Yeah, that was a very creepy interaction. That thing on the wall definitely spooked me. Can we not go back down with the stairs? Doesn't look like it. There's a lot of artwork and words in here. Rock and roll forever. What floor am I on? Emergency assembly. When you hear the sirens, remember to stop, stay, and go. Stop your activities, stay calm, go to the exit. Proceed to the nearest emergency assembly shelter. Usually red indicates the path forward.
I feel it in my bones. Something bad has happened.
Listen, it's almost Christmas. Everyone in there is trying to call their families. No wonder the lights.
It's just we've kept them there for so long already.
You'll work. We're a safer place to be right now. You'll be fine, okay?
Well, it doesn't seem like it is. Alright, so that's the way out. Let's go down this hallway. Open door. Get rid of it. Last warning. The fact that the apartment is empty doesn't mean it can be used as a smuggling hole. A moonshine den is one thing, but a hidey hole for all the American hi-fi junk is not something I will tolerate. Get rid of it. You have time till Christmas. P.S. The shit looks expensive, so don't test me. Ho ho ho. You're a superintendent. Giannick Lease. Anybody down here?
Mom's home, she was bad. And if she bring ice cream, remember?
Nobody else? Okay. Oh. Some energy. That's the first energy that we found. What's in this apartment? Oh, a kitty cat.
Cronos outpost. Paving the path has begun.
No space for our cores. But I'm surprised we didn't get any cores from that encounter.
I established an outpost for future travelers. Its location is easy to discover, but by my reckoning, the dive took me to a moment shortly before the end of Phase 3 humanity. The area is about to become deserted, perfect to continue paving the path. I intend to create more structures in the area. They will become safe havens for the next ones. Such is our calling.
Alright, let's see what we can upgrade. Unfortunately, we don't have any cores. But we have plenty of energy. Let's upgrade that all the way. Alright, and I think we'll stop there. Pretty intense boss battle. Nothing too crazy as far as mechanics go, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. And we're one step closer to finding Edward Wisniewski. In any case, I hope you're enjoying the game. I really appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next time.